Brandy the Void, and this is the Black 44 show, and I'm going to do a time-lapse drawing video for you today of Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. I'm proud to announce that I have a new album on SoundCloud called Odd Cuisine, and it has a track called Truck Stop Theme. I created it a year ago for the travel video that I did with the Renegade Girls, and it was influenced by the first season of Stranger Things. I've been having a lot of fun watching these nostalgic shows of 80s horror movies like Stranger Things and American Horror Story 1984. It's kind of bringing up memories of all of the old great movies that I used to like to watch in the 80s with my mom. We were like big, huge horror movie fans. We watched a lot of Alfred Hitchcock and Ray Bradbury and Vincent Price. And it's really cool that all of these things are kind of making a comeback. It reminds me of cassette tapes and VHS tapes and all of that. Probably the scariest thing you could watch was Nightmare on Elm Street back in the early 80s. What's scarier than crazy guy in your dreams with knives on his fingers, you know? Anyways, I just remember in art class when I was a kid, I would draw these pictures of houses that could eat people, and my renditions of Freddy Krueger's, and me and my friends were really, really into it, and we kept getting into trouble in art class because our art teacher wanted to do like still lifes and shading and work on that, and we were like, nah, we want to make scary things. And even to this day, I'm still drawing scary things, as you can see here. But an interesting side note, when I was going to college at the University of Bridgeport in 1994, I friended some people in Norwalk, Connecticut, who were working on painting the interior of the Globe Theater in South Norwalk, where I met this person. Her name was Melissa Marandino. And interesting side note, she's Betsy Palmer's daughter. And Betsy Palmer is the actress who plays Pamela Voorhees. And the funny story, she said, like, the first time that she saw the first Friday the 13th movie, she was like watching her mom's head get chopped off, and she was like, oh my god, that was my mom's head's getting chopped off. And I just love that story. Like, I know, like, Jason Voorhees, Pamela Voorhees' daughter from Danbury, Connecticut. The part of the 80s that I really liked was the special effects prior to the CGI stuff. One of my favorite artists is Tom Savini, and he did for those of you who don't know him, he's the artist that did the zombie makeup for zombie Jason that pops out of the water at the end that freaks everybody out. Anyways, he did that. He's known for that, and a lot of other zombie films, but I'm bringing him up because I'm doing a Jason here today. The thing about this artwork right here is I am trying to figure out my composition. This is not an end result, but I wanted to render it so that you guys could see what was going on and my ideas on how I handle these two characters. But I am not quite sold on exactly what I've done here. It seems a little bit static, and I want a little bit more of a dynamic kind of look. But I tell this to everybody. Don't be apologetic about anything you do. Everything is a thought process, a thing that you're trying to figure yourself out and how you want to accomplish something. So I needed to put something on paper so I can think about it, and I kind of use the same methods as I do often, which is the colored pencils, and I use reference pictures to look at. But normally, I don't think I would have fully rendered this piece. I would be like able to figure out that I want to do a different composition, something with a little bit asymmetrical quality to it. But in this case, I just wanted to show you kind of what I'm working on, and it is for a cover-up tattoo that I'm creating, and I'm hoping that I get a chance to show you the whole thing in the end. I'm probably going to tattoo the Jason first, let it heal out, and then do the Freddy Krueger separate, and I might do the Freddy Krueger slightly bigger. See, the problem with this cover-up, because it is a cover-up what I'm doing, I'm kind of confined to a smaller space than I want to be, because there's a tattoo above it and there's a tattoo below it that I can't cover up. So what I wanted to do was utilize some of the old black ink that was underneath. So I'm kind of using the point in the middle where the two characters join up back to back as my cover-up area. And I'm going to definitely do something along this lines, but it's going to be slightly different, and it's pretty much going to be as simple as blowing up one of the characters slightly larger, and one character is kind of in the background, and I think it'll give it a little more dynamic quality to it. Anyways, if you like this video and want to see more of my drawing videos, please comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'm looking forward to making another one for you very soon. Thank you so much.